Hello, everybody. My name is MJ the Tutor, and you are listening to Accounting Makes Sense, an MJ the Tutor podcast. This podcast focuses on helping accounting students all over the world by offering a quick warm-up on various accounting and business topics that hopefully leads to the generation of bigger discussions and conversation. For all those studying or thinking about doing CIMA right now, this is for you. In this episode, we explore why internal audits are crucial for any company's success, how they help in managing risks, ensuring compliance, and improving overall efficiency. We also dive into the COSO framework, which provides a structured approach to internal control and risk management. Whether you're in management or just curious about the behind-the-scenes workings of businesses, this episode offers valuable insights into why we might dread audits, but ultimately can't afford to skip them. Internal audit might sound like a behind-the-scenes activity, but it plays a pivotal role in ensuring that businesses operate smoothly, comply with laws, and manage risks effectively. So, let's break down what internal audit is all about, its importance, and some of the trends and challenges in the field today. First off, what exactly is internal auditing? At its core, internal auditing is an independent objective assurance and consulting activity. Its main purpose is to add value and improve a company's operations. It does this by providing a systematic, disciplined approach to evaluate and improve the effectiveness of risk management, control, and governance processes. Internal auditors have a dual role. They provide assurance services, assessing whether a company's risk management, internal controls, and governance processes are effective. But they also offer consulting services, providing advice to help improve processes, implement new systems, or address emerging risks. This makes them not just the watchdogs, but also the strategic partners of the business. One of the key principles of internal auditing is independence and objectivity. This means internal auditors must have an unbiased attitude and avoid conflicts of interest. Typically, they report to a high-level authority, like the audit committee or the board of directors, to maintain their independence. This reporting structure ensures that they can perform their duties without undue influence from management. A common approach in internal auditing is the risk-based approach. This means auditors focus on areas with the highest risk to the company, prioritizing resources where they can have the most impact. This approach is crucial because it ensures that the most critical areas are reviewed regularly, helping the company to avoid potential pitfalls. Now, let's discuss a fundamental framework that guides internal audit practices, the Committee of Sponsoring Organizations of the Treadway Commission, or COSO for short. COSO provides a comprehensive framework for enterprise risk management, internal control, and fraud deterrence. The COSO framework is widely recognized and used by companies to develop effective internal control systems and enhance overall corporate governance. The COSO framework consists of 5 components: control environment, risk assessment, control activities, information and communication, and monitoring activities. Together, these components form a robust structure that helps companies manage risk and achieve their objectives. So let's break down these components. The first one is the control environment. This sets the tone for the company, influencing the control consciousness of its people. It includes the integrity, ethical values, and competence of the entity's people, management's philosophies, and operating style, and the way management actually assigns authority and responsibility. Next up is risk assessment. This is where the company identifies and analyzes relevant risks to achieving its objectives. This involves setting risk tolerance levels and determining how these risks should be managed. Next up, we have control activities. These are the policies and procedures that help ensure management directives are carried out. These activities can include approvals, authorizations, verifications, reconciliations, and reviews of operating performance. Next, we have information and communication. This pertains to the systems and processes that support the identification, capture, and exchange of information in a form and time frame that enables the people to carry out their responsibilities. Finally, monitoring activities involve ongoing evaluations and separate evaluations to ensure that the components of internal control are present and functioning. This includes internal audit activities, regular management reviews, and other forms of oversight. Now, let's talk about the challenges and evolving trends in internal auditing. With rapid technological advancements, internal auditors now use data analytics, artificial intelligence, and machine learning to enhance their work. These tools allow for more comprehensive audits, identifying trends and anomalies that might otherwise go unnoticed. Cybersecurity and data privacy have also become top priorities. As the number of cyber attacks increases, internal auditors are more involved in assessing a company's cybersecurity measures and data protection policies. Staying on top of these issues is crucial, as any breach can have significant repercussions. And then there's the challenge of regulatory changes. Regulations can vary significantly across regions and industries, and they are constantly evolving. Internal auditors must stay up to date with these changes to ensure compliance and guide their companies through the regulatory landscape. Globalization adds another layer of complexity. As companies expand internationally, internal auditors must navigate different regulatory environments and cultural contexts. This requires a deep understanding of local laws and practices, as well as the ability to communicate effectively across diverse teams. Technology, too, plays a significant role in modern internal auditing. With advanced data analytics tools, auditors can analyze large data sets quickly, identify trends, and detect anomalies. This capability is invaluable to proactively manage risk and make decisions. Internal auditing is also integral to good corporate governance. It provides the board and management with insights and recommendations for improving internal controls and processes, thereby enhancing overall organizational effectiveness. It's not just about catching errors or fraud. It's about helping the company achieve its objectives more efficiently and effectively. One of the most valuable aspects of internal auditing is its contribution to continuous improvement. Internal auditors are committed to professional development, keeping up with the latest trends, techniques, and regulatory requirements. This dedication ensures they can provide relevant and timely advice, helping companies navigate complex business environments. To wrap up, internal auditing is more than just a compliance function. It's a vital part of a company's strategy for managing risk, improving processes, and ensuring governance. By identifying opportunities for efficiency and cost savings, internal auditors add significant value, helping companies not only to avoid any kind of issues, but also seize new opportunities. So, that is it for me today. We've come to the end of this episode of Accounting Makes Sense. I am your host, MJ the Tutor. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this has been beneficial to you, and I'll see you again next time. If you enjoyed this show, please hit subscribe or follow to catch the release of the new episode. You can also connect with me on various social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and X under the handle MJ the Tutor. You can also visit my website www.mjthetutor.com. Till next time, ciao for now!